You are tuned in to Kids
In the Pit.
Hey guys, it's Gabe from the Kids in the Pit podcast. Today I'm joined by the artist Derek Hess, and he's an art artist, not a musical artist. Thanks for joining me.
Hey, no problem, Gabe.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me.
yeah, no problem. So many people who listen to this podcast will know who you are because you have done artwork for so many hardcore bands. How old were you when you started drawing?
Oh, geez, 3, 4, 5. I started drawing. And my dad was a art instructor, and he noticed that I had a kind of a natural ability to render things. So he encouraged me, and so that's where I started. It's 5.
Nice. Yeah, it's pretty early. So when I was 5, I could I mean sometimes I'll draw now, but like I draw random stuff. But I'm like not that's not my main thing. My main thing's music, but sometimes I'll doodle random stuff.
Okay, who did the drawing behind you?
Well this is so we just bought this on Etsy. This
Okay,
the design for like $4. So
okay.
yep.
Well, it fits.
Yep. So I actually didn't have let me adjust this a little because okay. Wait, can you scoot that?
This point, do your thing.
Yeah, so the rainbow part,
Mm-hmm.
the rainbow like text, we added that and the microphone
Okay.
and stuff. So all that was already there
All
was
right.
uh was the skeleton guy and there was the guitar, but we added like the rainbow to the guitar.
Cool. Well, it looks great.
Yeah, thanks. I watched a documentary about you and I saw that you have drawn posters for so many amazing bands. I printed out some of my favorites from your website. So
Okay.
there's No Effects, uh War. I saw them at Fest in Gainesville, Florida.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
Yep, I'm gonna try to see them in Baltimore Soundstage. I'm pretty sure we are. White Zombie and Ramones. I really love the Ramones. And you did one for Rush, which is just crazy to me. Like,
Are you a Rush fan?
yeah, I love Rush a lot.
Right on. Yeah,
Why?
Rush.
Well, mainly because my dad loves them.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Rush is like a generational thing. The father likes it, and the kids like
Yeah.
it.
And
Kids
it's your
like it.
grandpa's favorite band and your dad's favorite band.
Yep.
It's generational for sure.
Absolutely. You go to a Rush show and you see all ages. It's awesome.
Tell them about Geddy Lee.
Do you know about Getty Lee's new book? It's called My Effin' Life.
Yeah, he just came through here on the book tour.
Yep. And it's like it's not effing, it's Feffin.
Right.
Yep. And my dad went to the one in Washington D.C. I mean,
Uh-huh.
sorry, my dad and I went to the one in D.C. and we saw him talk about the book and it was really cool.
Right. Yeah. See, I didn't go because it was sold out by the time I found out about it.
Yeah, we
Uh,
had to get tickets pretty quick.
yeah, it was definitely in demand.
Mhm.
Um, my business partner went though, and he picked me up the book. It's pretty cool.
Awesome. Yep. So, what is the band you've created a poster for that you were the most excited about?
Oh, geez. I like doing the Dillinger Escape Plan poster a lot.
Nice. Yeah, I've never, I don't think I've heard them,
Uh-huh.
but yeah, I've heard of them.
Right.
Yep.
Well, they're no longer with us. They them and Every Time I Die. Are you familiar with Every Time I Die?
Same thing. I've heard of them, but I've never listened to them.
Those guys are brilliant. But they broke up as well, and Dillinger members and Every Time I Die members have formed a new band called Better Lovers.
Oh
And
yeah. In at Furnace Fest,
right.
I sold like some Kids in the Pit merch. We were right next to them.
Yeah, did you like it?
Yep. There was a huge line for them. It was crazy.
Yeah, I did the t-shirt for that Furnace Fest show for them.
Oh, that's awesome. But it's pretty cool that like it was pretty good for me to be next to Better Lovers, which is such a like big line because people saw my stuff.
Right.
Yep. So I sold some shirts and stuff and sold some stickers and yep.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, it was fun. So I know you drew the Unearth Endless EP.
Right.
You also drew wait, which one is it? Is it
Wrong way. There you go.
yeah. And you also drew the Shai Hulud picture. You also drew a Shai Hulud picture. What album is this? That Within Blood and Ill Separate. All the albums have the longest names. It's so hard to memorize them, right?
Exactly.
Yep.
They're
Uh,
clever like that.
yep. It's like just very long words. So do you have a favorite album cover you've ever drawn?
I think I think I like the first Converge cover I ever did. The one when they split with the agoraphobic nosebleed.
Yep.
Uh, you familiar with that one?
So yeah, I haven't heard them much. It's gray, right? And it came out in like 2001 or something.
No, it's a picture, it's a full color angel with a hand coming up, grabbing her face and pulling her down.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I
the
think.
gray one was the second Converge cover I did.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, wasn't that one from like 1999 or something? They.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw it. I interviewed Nate from Converge a while back.
Uh-huh.
It was
Cool.
fun.
Good guy.
Yeah. So where did you grow up? Where did you grow up, and do you still live there?
I grew up in the Cleveland area, Cleveland, Ohio, and yes, I do. I still live here.
Nice.
I lived a couple years in Detroit, which was really cool. I like Detroit a lot. A lot of people have mixed feelings about Detroit, but that's my second favorite city.
Yep.
I went to school there for a couple years, Center for Creative Studies, and I also went to school here in Cleveland at the Cleveland Institute of Art.
Yep. So speaking of Cleveland, a few months ago, we saw Bad Religion there
Mm-hmm.
at I don't remember where it was. It was like this big place.
Masonic Temple.
Oh yeah, Masonic Temple.
Isn't that a cool place?
Yeah, it's a pretty cool place. Like the stage is really low, but it's like far back from the barrier. It's odd.
Right. I saw Ghost there, and it was really cool.
Nice. But yeah, that was like a cool place. We just flew there, and that's when my dad went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I read that you had artwork in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the Louvre in Paris.
Right.
So do you currently have any artwork in both of them? Like in either of them?
I don't know if the Rock Hall's hanging in my stuff right now. They have a large body of work, and they put stuff up occasionally when they're
Yep.
changing exhibits. And same thing with the Louvre. The Louvre has my first portfolio of concert posters. Like they got that NF, which the White Zombie Ramones one you showed,
Mhm.
and No FX, and they do the same thing. It's in their permanent poster collection, and they'll rotate the stock because they got so many posters, and sometimes they'll have like two of mine up, sometimes they'll have like five of mine up, sometimes they won't have any of mine up.
Yeah.
That's how they rotate things.
It's just crazy that you have artwork in the same building as the Mona Lisa.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's just awesome.
I I did an interview with this magazine called Affiche, and it's a European magazine. I don't remember what language it is. I just know Affiche has something to do with posters, and it was a rock poster magazine. And they did an interview with me, and they showed my posters. Obviously because they were talking to me and they're talking about the posters. And somebody at the Louvre saw it, and they just sent me a letter requesting a body of work out of the blue. And
Nice.
yeah, I
It's
said
just
that,
awesome.
something like
Like
that.
I couldn't imagine have like I'm like that'd be just insane. Just yeah, if your art's in like the Louvre or something, you've made it. Like that's just it's just crazy. The legend yeah, the Louvre is just awesome.
Right. Oh yeah, I feel the same way. I mean, I'm very honored. And like I said, it just came out of the blue. I wasn't trying it. I wasn't sending them work or anything. I had
Yep.
no idea they even knew I existed.
It just yeah, I hope to go to the Louvre or and like Paris and yeah, I want to go to Paris sometime.
Yeah, I do too. I have not been.
Oh, wait, so you've never been, but you you've Your stuff is in the Louvre.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You should go sometime.
I know I should.
I want to too. But
Yeah.
yep, Paris is cool. So what are some of your favorite places in the world you've traveled?
Um, I've let's see, I've done some shows in the Dominican Republic. I've done shows in Germany and Switzerland, and I think that's it. And Germany is my favorite place. I've done a lot of shows in Germany, and it goes over really well. The Germans really relate to my imagery.
Yeah,
So
nice.
yeah, yeah. So I don't know. I did shows in Hamburg, Cologne, Berlin, um, somewhere else I'm not remembering, and and a couple in Switzerland.
Sick. So I remember that I mean, sorry, I didn't know that the Dominican Republic had like a punk scene.
They do. And that's right. Also, I was in Singapore. Singapore,
Nice.
yeah, Singapore is crazy. They got this crazy punk scene in Singapore.
Yeah,
And
I've heard stuff about Singapore. Like,
yeah, they did this big show, and outside of the ring, outside of the pit, lined up policemen, a huge line of cops. And
wow.
they were waiting for someone to start crowd surfing and moshing. And as soon as that happened, they charged into the pit, grabbed the kid and pulled him out and threw him out of the show. And
Gee,
all the kids were taunting him, you know what I mean? Taunting the cops and stuff, because there's like they were outnumbered by all these kids. But that was their policy, was not to let them do that, which was crazy.
wow, that's just it's not very good, but
No, it's not.
yeah, why? Whatever.
Yeah, well, they're it's a crazy country. You're not allowed to chew gum and walk on the sidewalk.
Yeah, I've heard that. Well,
Yeah,
it's because when you chew gum there, like, I mean, they find gum everywhere, and it makes the city like so not clean.
right, right.
Yep, I think you get like a $500 fine if they like see you chewing gum.
Yeah, something like that. So,
Kind of crazy, but yeah, it sucks that they like um take people out of shows for moshing and stuff. But
yeah, but the scene is big. They have a lot of bands, and the kids. There's a lot of unity going on in Singapore.
cool. So my mom and I are going to Japan in like a few weeks for a Sick of It All show. Well,
Cool.
a few of them, but yeah, they're doing a few shows in Japan, and we're
Hmm.
going over to Japan because we found some pretty cheap tickets.
Right.
If we stop in LAX from New York, is it New York?
Philly.
I Yep. So I assume you like punk and hardcore music like me, and I see you've had some bands play your music festival that I like. What are some of your favorite bands that have played Stress Fest or Hess Fest?
Well, Converge, of course. I liked As I Lay Dying, Stretch Armstrong. Um, Every Time I Die,
Yep.
that you need to check out. Um, which I'm sure what you listen to, you'll dig it.
Yep.
And those are, and Guar played one, which was pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. So those are some of them.
So is every band that was on Hess Fest or Stress Fest like, did you do something like poster artwork or album cover for them?
No, no, no. There were so many bands I didn't. They all made the poster for the advertisement for the actual gig, but I never did an individual poster for all of those bands.
Oh.
It was
Uh,
pretty cool too. I had a lot of say on what bands were going to play it too, because when you deal with
yeah.
promoters, agents and promoters, they deal with a lot of bands that are on their roster, and they want all of their bands to play shows, but not all of their bands fit the format. So I was going back and forth with these agents a lot, arguing with them. You're like, no, that band won't fit. We don't want that band. We want your band, this band of yours, this band of yours, and this band of yours. And they're like, well, if you want those bands, you got to take this band. And a lot of politics went on behind the scenes as far as getting those shows together.
Oh,
But
wow.
we ended up getting our way.
Nice. So of all those you listed, I only really know songs by Stretch Armstrong.
Hmm.
It's like that's my like type of like hardcore.
Right,
Yep, I'm like more into like punk hardcore,
right,
kinda, or like metallic hardcore sometimes,
right.
like more screamy stuff. But yep,
Like from Autumn Ashes, do you like them?
I haven't heard of them.
You probably like them if you like that kind of stuff.
I I'll check them out.
Yeah,
So, what was the first punk hardcore metal show you attended, and how old were you?
I don't know. Um, Circle Jerks way back, Cro-Mags way back with GBH. Um, those were all in the 80s. So I was in my 20s, I think, early late teens, early 20s. And before that, I'm into metal as well. So I was going to a lot of metal shows before that as well.
Nice. Yeah, I saw Circle Jerks with the Descendants a few months ago
Hmm.
in Stroudsburg, PA.
Yep.
Yeah, at this like theater thing. It was really weird because like the floor for a while it was like a ramp almost
Uh-huh.
going down, but yeah, it was a really cool place. Sure,
Cool.
the Sherman Theater, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, but it
Okay.
was a really cool place.
Nice.
Yeah. So, what are some of your favorite bands to listen to recorded, and what are some of your favorite bands to see live?
Well, I hate to keep bringing it up, but every time I die, it was the best live band I've ever seen. Um, and as far as there's stuff I'm into right now, this one band called Vendor. Plague Vendor. I just found out about them. I like them a lot.
Nice,
Um, and not so much in the hardcore punk scene, metal scene, but I like this band called Royal Blood a lot. And
nice.
yeah, I just saw them and I just went and saw Skinny Puppy too on their final tour.
Well, yeah, they're like industrial, right?
Right,
Yep.
right. They just did their final tour
Yeah.
and they broke up.
My mom played them for me once. They're like not. They're definitely not my thing. They're like very odd, right?
Yes, very odd. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. So what is the craziest thing you've ever eaten in another country?
That I've ever eaten in another country.
Yep.
Uh, Probably blood sausage in Germany.
What is that?
It's
What,
nasty. That's what it is.
is it just like a sausage filled with blood or something? Is it raw?
No, no, it's not raw, but yeah, it's bloody. And I told him the guy, the German guys, I like bratwurst and stuff like that, And I
Yeah.
told him when I got there, I wanted to eat a bunch of German sausage. So he took me to this restaurant and he got me blood sausage, I'll fix this American. We'll give him some blood sausage, see what happens.
So is it just sausage that has a lot of blood in it?
Yeah, it was bloody. Yeah, it was nasty.
Yep, sounds gross, but very metal.
Yeah, yeah.
It's funny. So what was your favorite movie when you were my age, so 12?
My favorite movie one, probably Beneath the Planet of the Apes.
Nice. I think I've seen Planet of the Apes.
The original, yeah,
Have I?
they redid it. And the redone ones I don't like. It's the original ones.
Yep. I might have. I'm not sure, but
Yeah, and
I,
Godzilla, the very first Godzilla, I liked as a kid.
nice.
Um, and the new Godzilla called Godzilla Minus One. Have you heard about that?
Wait, so I think I was on an airplane ride. I think I saw it, and I think I started to watch a little bit of it or something.
No, probably not. You probably saw a different Godzilla because this one just
Yeah.
came out and
Oh
it's
yeah,
now in the theaters. I heard it's pretty amazing. So I'm
yeah.
looking forward to that.
It was like on. It was. I think it was a pretty new one, but it was. I
Hmm.
think it was on an airplane or
Yeah,
something.
that might have been Godzilla versus
Kong.
Oh,
Kong.
oh yeah, might have.
Yeah, that's a good one too. But this minus one thing is supposed to just blow them all away.
Nice. So my friend Matt Fox from Shy Halud says you really like Captain America. Is,
Yes.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Oh, I was asked that before. Um, Probably to be invisible.
Nice. You could
You can get away with all kinds of stuff.
yeah, you could walk into concerts for free. But well,
Absolutely.
actually, no, that's bad. You want to support local bands and stuff. But
What's that?
I said you wouldn't want to walk into shows for free because you want to support bands.
That's true. I mean, I'd walked in the Getty Lee for free because it was sold out.
Yeah, yeah. If there's a show that's sold out, you could walk. That'd be fine, I think.
Right.
Yep. Maybe like Metallica or something because they make a lot of money.
They make a lot of money.
Yep.
I
But
I got to see them on their first tour, first two tours in
oh wow,
little rooms. I saw them on Kill 'Em All at the
awesome.
old Cleveland Agora. Then I saw them on Ride the Lightning at the Cleveland Variety Theater. And
Wow,
they're
that's crazy.
yeah, it was. It was crazy. They were so good.
Yep.
And then the Master of Puppets came out and they were touring with Ozzy.
Yep.
And
They got huge.
yeah, and I'm like, I'll just wait for them to come back by themselves. You know, I've seen Ozzy, and they never did. After that Master of Puppets, they just blew up. You know,
Yep. Now they're like now tickets like to be close are like $1,000.
net nuts. That's crazy.
Yep.
Big
I,
concert tickets are they cost so much.
yep. I think 1,000 is an exaggeration. I mean maybe for the snake pit.
Right,
Yep.
right.
Like
No, you could be right. $1,000 could be very well true. You know, and then on the resale market, you know,
oh yeah.
then to get a
Like
ton.
scalpers will sell them for a lot and people will buy them.
Yeah, right, right.
Yep. War tickets are $40, like not horrible. Also
No,
considering all the like cost of like the blood and yeah, blood that they shoot at you.
right. And then
Yep.
the venue having to clean it all up.
Yeah, they would probably have like to pay like janitors. But yeah, I hope I can like get front row so I can get all bloody.
Okay.
It's really just it's chaos, but I love seeing War. It's really fun.
Right, it is.
So fun live.
Yes.
Yep. I'm not a huge fan of their music though,
Yeah.
but like I just love seeing them live. They're just so fun to see live.
That's the thing about Guar. Yeah, I don't sit around and listen to Guar at home when I'm working, but
Yeah, me neither.
definitely go see them live.
Yeah, if they come around, I definitely want to see them because
Yeah,
I want to. It's just so funny having the blood everywhere,
right.
like, and just seeing the ground, like seeing the like barricade and all the people after is just so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just awesome seeing them.
Right.
Yep. So if you could tell your 12-year-old self anything at all, what would you tell him?
Oh, 12-year-old self, what would I tell him? Well, I was in a very good student at 12 years old, and I would probably tell him to study the art a little bit harder because I was doing well with it, but then when I got 12, 13, 14, I was distracted from school with friends and the wrong friends and all that stuff. And I would tell myself to pay attention to what I need to be doing.
Nice. So anything to add before we wrap it up?
Not really. I'm I got a couple projects in the works right now, but I can't talk about them. Some CD covers, but they'll be out shortly. And
Awesome.
yeah, it's some good stuff, but I can't really talk about who they are right now.
Yeah, when they're like out or stuff, like when they're out, can people like find them on your website or something?
Yeah, yeah, and it'll be on my Facebook page and my Instagram page, and
Nice.
yeah. So
Awesome.
actually, I don't have everything on the website because the website would just be too huge. My last website, we had galleries for just concert posters, galleries like we do now, but galleries just for CD covers and record covers, and galleries just for flyers, where it just got enormous. So we scaled it down, and anything new that I do as far as CD covers go will be on the Instagram page and the Facebook page.
Awesome. Well, thanks to Derek for joining me today, and thanks to all you for watching or listening. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on Spotify and other streaming platforms. Until next week, bye.
See you later. Thanks.
Yep.